Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle
The pitch.
Schwarber.
There's a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trey Turner now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back at Truist Park. And towing the slab here, Ranger Suarez. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
1-2 now on Acuna. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's down and in. Kicks and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to short. On to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's Austin Riley. And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's Matt Olson. Next pitch is outside. Riley, the base runner at first with 1 out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground, could be two. Over to Turner for one, and that's two. Braves get one on the big fly. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This is Bryson Stott. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still behind. Back here in Atlanta, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. That was a moonshot, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And now the lefty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. Out. Number 2.
The center fielder, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. And now they've got some speed on first. So,
can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it behind his back. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's a 2-2. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
2 down, nobody on. Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three-two. Got it by him for the K. Matt Olson up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go back here at the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. Righty delivers and misses inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Foul ball. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And And he walked him.
Thank you, mate.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses. 2-1. To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first, and that's the third out. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the fourth, here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. And it's in time. Wow. What a play on both ends for the out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. The line to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The solo homer his first time. Just missed. d'Arnaud leads off first with 1 away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
3-2 on the way. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
2 on, 1 out. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Michael Harris up next. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield.
On the ground. Suarez over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Step off, throw to first. Harris back easily. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
That one lifted to left. Marsh moves under it. And that'll do it. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next one misses, and a full count now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is down low. And delivers outside. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Michael Lorenzen.
Now, still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. A strikeout and a walk. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here is Matt Olson.
Olson.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss there. Two outs. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ground ball to first. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 3. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trey Turner at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bryce Elder will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Harper now. Left-hand hitter waits. Slides, but it gets by him. Around second is Turner. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Vaughn.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies snags it for the 2nd out. Tries to get back and see.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The 1-1.
But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. And a 1-1. And that's down and away. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, number 50 getting loose out there. Soto, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate.
No.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now Eddie Rosario. Darno gets his lead at first with nobody out. Laser base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that one clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball out towards left field. Marsh on the move, racing back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Braves strand 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one missed. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Good eye right there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And now 2-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the center fielder,
2 on, 1 out. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen snags it on the run. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Castellanos at second. Marsh on at first with 2 down. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, number 50. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Number 50.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Struck him out looking. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Austin Riley digs in now. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Kirby Yates. Here's Trey Turner. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. That one ripped. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now here is Harper. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
1 down, runner at first. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies, known for his late inning heroics. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. The throw to third, in there. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and third, 1 down.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To third. Diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So they turn things over to the righty, Pierce Johnson. Next to hit, JT Realmuto. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And that's ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. And if they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Ball to strike. A little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Boom. The runner at third. Stop on second. Real Muto at first. 2 out of the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. This is the American League Division. Now into the game, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strong.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Craig Kimbrell, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. Nobody out, runner at first. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, now a look down to first. No swing, just held it back there. Two. Bounce to the right side. Stott over to first in time. Inning over. 2 left on. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. It's the Phillies 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. A.J. Smith-Shawver. Well, 1-run game. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Arcia. And save! He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses, struck him out. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Movement in the bullpen. Daysbel Hernandez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 5-3. Runner at first with 2 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Next offering is in for a strike. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Next one just misses. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Michael Harris now at the plate.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Got him. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. It's in and out of his glove. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. The 1-1. Hot shot to third. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Position